on Hook the Future, we're kingfishing out of Mexico Beach, Florida. Stay with us, guys. We got a great show for you today. I got a call from one of my Salt Life teammates saying, Don, you just got to get some kids over to Mexico Beach and fish with Captain Jeff Schneider. The fishing's off the chain. Yeah, we can do that. Wow, what a place. Everyone knows about Panama City and Destin in the Florida Panhandle, but just a few miles to the east lies one of the most fishy areas in Florida. And it doesn't get the pressure of other fishing destinations, Mexico Beach. My buddy and fellow Salt Life team member Captain Jeff Schneider does it all. Inshore, offshore, any adventure on the water. If you want to catch big fish out of Mexico Beach, he's your guy. Today we have a couple of experienced kingfish anglers on board to show us how it's done. Christina and Jake started fishing shortly after walking, and they are some of the best young anglers I know. Not to mention they just happen to be awesome people. After winding through the canal, it's finally time to go catch some fish. It's sure nice to ride in style. It won't take long aboard the Scout 320 LXF with twin Mercury 300 Verados. This vessel delivers such a smooth, dry ride, and she looks great doing it. Christine, you get to catch kingfish all the time, don't you? Huh? Yeah? You fish with your dad? I see you in the King Buster. You guys were weighing in fish in the rain, storming rain.
I did not like that.
You did not like the rain?
I don't have any kids of my own, so anytime I get a chance to fish with kids, you know, they dig it the most. You know, they get the biggest smile. They have the most fun of anybody. A lot of, you know, elder or older people my age are jaded, and the kids see things through a whole different set of eyes, and it's just awesome. It's a lot of fun. You get them off the couch, get them off the video games, get them into Mother Nature. Anytime you get the chance to do that, I'm down.
Let's see, Jake, where you at? You want to gaff this fish? Come on, man, let's work on, we're working on our kingfish team capabilities. We're over here in Mexico Beach, fishing with my buddy Jeff Schneider over here. And we're gonna practice some kingfish techniques. Okay, you wanna gaff this fish?
Sure.
All right, stand here behind him. Keep the gaff nose down. And you always go behind the hook. And when you gaff him, stick it in him and hang on, all right? There we go, this is teamwork here now. We got your brother on the gaff, big old kingfish right off the bat. Whoa! Stay in the boat, he's not done, girl. Oh, there you go, hang on. Whoa! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Slimy fives all around, team. Way to go, man. Give me a slimy five. It's time to learn how to catch more fish with Eagle Claw's tip of the week. Kingfish, what they do is we use these treble hooks. We're using those Eagle Claw number 6 and number 4 trebles. And the reason we use that tag line or that stinger hook is these kingfish will come through with those sharp teeth, and they'll cut that bait in half and then come back for the other side with those sharp teeth. So definitely don't want to play around with a kingfish. They will bite you. Good job, guys. Woo, Jake, man, I ain't cleared my glasses from the last fish. What you think about it, mister?
It's fun.
It is fun. I've been waiting to fish with you for a long time. And Jake's a fisherman, man. This guy can fish. I heard you guys had a good day the other day. I hooked a tarpon, a sailfish, and a kingfish within a couple miles of the beach in Jacksonville the other day.
Yes, sir.
That's a good day. Hold tight, hold tight. What's your favorite kind of fishing, Jake?
Either bottom fishing or fishing for dolphin.
Yeah? You like it all, huh? You catch a lot of kingfish, man. I see you in the tournaments all the time.
Yes, sir.
You guys fish them all, don't you? How long you been fishing? When's the first fishing trip you can remember? How old were you?
Probably since I was 5.
5? There you go, man. Get him up here. Foul hook kingfish. Back up for me. Let's get that sucker. Get him right here. Here he is. Nice job, man. What do you think of that? What we're doing, guys, is we're using these blue runners. We got some runners and some thread fin. Fresh live bait, kingfish love that, and you gotta have the stinger rig. I'll show you about this rig later. We're using the 30-second kingfish rig with American fishing wire and C&H King Busters in front of them. Putting the fish in the box. Let's do it again. So Christina, tell me a little bit about your fishing history. You get to go fishing a lot, right?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
8.
8. How many times have you went fishing this summer already? You don't
Probably
even know.
like 10 or 20.
10 or 20, a lot, right? So your family fishes with you guys all the time, right? What? Do we have a fish on? We do have a fish on right here. Are you kidding me? Sitting here trying to talk, you can't even talk. You're like a fish magnet. What do we got here? This guy's not acting like a kingfish. Here, reel. Let's see what we got. He is not running like a kingfish. You might not know he's hooked yet. And kingfish is a perfect fish for small kids. You know, we're using light drag. We're only using 6 pounds of drag. If you weigh 10 pounds, you ought to be able to catch a kingfish. So it's perfect for kids, you know. They make screaming runs. They're big fish. And it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It is a lot of fun. Do we got a fish on the other side too? Your brother's got one too. Look at this nice kingfish, man. We're gonna be loading up with kingfish. Whoa, whoa, perfect, good job. Walk forward for me. There you go. Man, Christina, catching kingfish like crazy, girl. Give me a slimy 5, that was awesome. What do you think about that?
It's fun.
It is fun. You get those hooks out of it. And watch that treble hook on me. See how he was barely hooked in there? Just looped around the nose. That's why you gotta have those Eagle Claw trebles. You put that stinger hook on there, it'll get him every time. We got another one on the other side, Christina. Nice job. See, we guys lose that one on that side, he came off. But you can see how these kingfish, man, they are full of teeth and they will get you good if you're not careful. Kingfish have a lot of colors on the side that a lot of times you don't see when you gaff them. They got a lot of violet in them and a lot of really cool colors, and they're really slick, aren't they? Really small. Small scales makes them really slick. Well, let's let this guy go. We'll catch some more. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here you go. Don't tell your friends. One more slimy 5, girl. Girls Can Fish on Hook the Future. We'll be right back from Mexico Beach catching more slimy kingfish when Hook the Future returns. Getting him, man?
Yes, sir.
What's the difference in West Coast and East Coast kingfish?
Oh, you catch a whole lot more over here.
The ones on the West Coast have those grill things in their mouth. That was funny. Come on. Nice job. Here, back up and let me grab this guy. Whoa, keep his head in the water. Woo! All right, here we go. Nice AJ, man. What are you doing catching AJs on our kingfish hook? Give me a slimy 5. Guys, I want to show you a quick tip when we're out here kingfishing. This is if you don't want to tie rigs all night with standard wire, try this surf strand stuff. I'm going to show you how you can tie a 30-second kingfish rig where you're out here fishing. Start off with 40-pound surf strand, 774 number 4 Eagle Claw treble hooks. And when you tie this rig, you want to start off, you want the flat side of the hook up, and you want to make sure you take your tag line and lay it along the flat side of the treble hook. Once you've got that, you make 7 wraps around the top. Take your 7 wraps, take the tag in and back in through the flat side. Pull it snug. There's your trail hook, your stinger hook, ready to go. Take your second hook. And again, if you want to make a double pokey rig or a double bait rig, you can put 3 hooks on here, 5 hooks on here. Today we're using 1 big bait, which is Blue Runners, and we've got nice sized bait, so I'm putting the gaps of the hooks pretty far apart because we've got pretty good sized bait. Again, lay it flat on the top, flat up, 7 wraps around. Tag in back through the top, through the flat side. All you gotta do is put your swivel on the top and you are good to go. And when you do your swivel, all you have to do is a figure 8 knot. And sometimes when you're using this surf strand and different wire, you think that some of the knots you're using won't hold, but it will. And all you do is wrap this around one time, figure 8, back through the hole, pull it tight, put it on the line, put a bait on there, and let's go catch kingfish. So next time you're out there, don't stay up all night rigging rigs. Try that 30-second kingfish rig and get you some American fishing wire. You'll be glad you did. Let's catch another one. And look at Jake with his technique, man. He knows what he's doing. He's got his center of gravity, just like he's catching a grounder in baseball. He's facing the fish. He's got the rod butt in the center, and his belly button's facing the rod tip. He's facing the action. That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You've done it before.
A few times.
A few times. How many kingfish would you say you caught in your life? That's a good question. When you don't know how many fish you caught, that's a good life. That's not bad. Another slimy coming up to the side. Here he is, right here. He's gonna run. Whoa! Whoa! That one just jumped out of the water.
That kingfish hit behind the boat, skyrocketed about 8 to 10 feet out of the water. We got to see it with the bait hanging out of his mouth.
Listen to that. That's why you call them smokers right there. Oh, man. You got a lot of line to get back, girl. Start reeling. Woo! I think I'm going to put the gap in this one, and we'll get both of these in and get a good picture.
Not only was it awesome for her, it was awesome for me anytime you get to see that. So smallest person on the boat gets the biggest fish, you know, nice big gaffer. That's just, it's cool. There's no other way to describe it. It's just it's an amazing fishery over here. And these kids definitely know how to take full advantage of it.
Just reel, don't pump. Just reel, just reel, just reel. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just reel. Hold what you got. Perfect, perfect. Good job. This is a good fish. He's acting like a good fish, isn't he? I gotta ask, what's the deal with your toenails? You see your toenails? You got red polish on one and green on the other. What are you, Christmassy feet or something? What's the deal here?
The red one is actually pink.
It's pink and green? Is that like good luck fishing toes or
I
something?
have no idea.
I'm just wondering what's going on there. Run out of polish on one side? All right, here we go. Let's get this fish in the boat. This is a good one.
Today when I was fishing, I caught a really big fish. Today I caught the biggest fish, the biggest kingfish of my life.
All right, Gaffy, man, let's get this fish. Wait for him to come up one more time. One more time. Reel, reel, reel. Turn the handle, turn the handle, turn the handle, turn the handle. Get him, get him. Whoa, you're gonna need help, man. Oh, back up, back up. Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's what we're talking about. Come here, Christina. Come back over here. Come here. Look at that kingfish, man. Is that a nice fish or what, girl? What do you think about that? Huh? He is big as you. Look at there, he's as tall as you. That's a nice kingfish. Let's get these hooks out. See that C&H? Got the King Buster skirt in the front. See, a lot of times you'll see what I'm talking about with that trail hook. They'll get barely hooked in the back and then not get them in the front. But this one wasn't going anywhere. Give me a slimy 5, out the rock. Come over here, mister. Give me a slimy 5, buddy. Getting that fish in, gapping that fish. You haven't gapped many fish, have you?
No,
Well, this is a good gap right here. That's a nice fish right there. Nothing wrong with that. We need him on tournament day, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right, let's get the hooks out, catch another one. What a place! We can't even get 2 baits in the water. Hook the Future will be right back. On this week's Gotta Have It segment, you gotta have Surf Strand from American Fishing Wire. When I'm out here king fishing, I love Surf Strand because I can catch fish after fish on the same rig. It flexes, the bait can swim better, it's more free to swim around. You can get it in 40 pound, 65, all different sizes. Whatever toothy critter you're after in the ocean, American Fishing Wire has you covered. You gotta have it, Surf Strand by American Fishing Wire. These guys are using blue runners and then these good sized thread fins as well. And like I said, with the kingfish, they short strike quite a bit, so you gotta have a stinger hook. They'll come through and cut off this bait in half, and that hook's the one that's gonna catch the fish. And a lot of times when you're kingfishing, like I say, we're using a real light drag, so it's perfect, you know, it can pull it out with 2 fingers. It's perfect for kids, you know. Kids can catch anything that swims. You've seen it on Hook the Future, but a kingfish, man, this is just sick fishing right here. We didn't even get one bait in the one. I'm trying to put the baits out. You ready to catch another one?
Yes, sir.
Let's put this in the gimbal here. Man, these fish don't know what's going on. Get on him, sir. Man, you gapped that fish like a tournament pro, buddy. What's the deal with that? I thought you said you never gaffed fish before.
Well, I gaffed it one time last week, and that's about it. Well, I learned how to gaff fish, and I just started doing it recently in the past weekends. And Captain Don told me to always go behind the line so that you don't cut off the fish. And it's gaffing fish is fun because you get to try something new.
And a lot of times, you know, guys, you see us when we're offshore fishing, a lot of times you want to pull up slow and then reel going down, but in this case, we're letting the boat do the work for us. Whenever the boat's catching up on the line, you just steady put it on the reel. Whatever you got to do to get that line back on the reel, that's what you want to do to catch the fish, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, don't discount kids just because they're kids. This guy can fish. He's a fisherman. He might be this big, but this guy can fish right here. I see it all the time. He's always got a great attitude. That's why he catches big fish. And technique. Watch his technique. We're doubles. Where you at, Christina? Man, we were working. We need extra cameras. He's back there shoving food in. Yeah, man. Christina, this is another good fish. I hope you're ready. Another good. You all ready? Hang on to him. Double up and kingfish. I like it. Oh, you got a shark. Oh, boy. Swimming towards the boat. He's swimming. He's still there. Reel, 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 reel. There he goes.
What is that?
Whoa. What do you got? A little AJ. There we go. Isn't that a cool fish?
Mm-hmm.
Hold his tail. Look how they have this bar right across here. Amberjack are real strong. You know, a lot of times, you know, when you're fishing for a pelagic species like kingfish, they have a forked tail and they have real fast bursts of speed. And then when you're bottom fishing, they have a broom tail and they have a lot of power but not as much speed. And an AJ kind of has a mix of both. He's got so much muscle back here. He's got the forked tail, but man, he'll fight like a broom tail going to the bottom real hard. They're really powerful fish. Big old mouth. You ready? 1, 2, 3, over the side. Woo! Real slimy fry. What do you think about that? I like it.
It's a king. Look at that shark.
Big shark chasing your kingfish. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Big, big shark chasing him. Perfect, perfect, man. Perfect, perfect.
Shark's
Big shark eating him. Reel, 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 man. Reel, man. The big shark chasing him.
Shark got it. Shark got it.
Man, that was exciting. Big old shark chasing the kingfish up. Hold him out this way. What do we got? What do we got? We're wrapped each other. It must be.
There's a shark again. Oh.
No, we got a little king back there. AJ back here. Where you at, Christina?
King right here.
You got a little AJ. Let's see if we can get him in. What have you got? You got a kingfish still whole, no shark on him. Let's get this AJ in. Woo!
Want a tail?
Watch your feet. Watch the treble hooks. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Double header. Nice job, guys. Get back here. Got the little AJ going on and a kingfish. Man, catching fish all over the place. Can keep the baits in the water. I like it. Nice job, double header. Got a little AJ and the nice kingfish going on. You guys rock today, man. You having fun? Give me a slimy 5. Real slime, man. You rock today, buddy. Let's let this guy go. You ready to let this one go? Head first, overboard. Woo! There you go, slimy 5. All right, you ready to let that one go, man? We got so many kingfish, we got to start letting them go. Throw him in head first, buddy. Woo! Real slime, way to go, mister. Kingfishing, kingfishing, kingfishing. More from Mexico Beach when Hook the Future returns. Thank you. This is exactly what I'm talking about when you're kingfishing. See how they slice this bait in half? And even though we had the trail hook and the stinger back there, he barely missed that stinger hook. So that stinger hook gets them most of the time, and that's what these kingfish do. Just come through and rip the bait, then come back through and finish it off. Didn't get it all that time. Let's get a fresh bait and put them back out there and see if we can get the hooks this time. That's why we have that stinger hook on there, just that reason. So tell us about what people can expect. If they come book a trip with you, tell us about their experience in Mexico Beach.
Well, I mean, it's just it's a very laid-back community and very, you know, they cater towards the fishermen, which is awesome. And there you can offer, you know, for a kids fishing trip where we can come catch kingfish, stay within 2-3 miles of the beach, or we run 50-60 miles out to the blue water and, you know, troll, high-speed troll for wahoo and some pelagic. So depending on what time of the year you come, there's always something to do.
And you can take care of everything from setting them up from a place to stay to fishing, everything, right?
Yes, sir. We offer a full service charter, you know, inshore, near shore, offshore. We have lodging available. We even do kayak and paddleboard fishing.
Tell people at home how they can get a hold of you. If they want to call on the internet, how they book a charter with you.
You check out the website, www.strikezonefishingadventures.com. All your information's on there, up-to-date pictures, blog. So that's the best place to start and see what we're on that day and book your trip.
Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Take a kid fishing and do your part to hook the future. You'll be glad you did. What a trip. This was a day of catching for sure, not fishing. Christina and Jake were much more than just our anglers today. They did it all, from catching bait, battling fish all day long, and gaffing them too. These two fish better than most adults I know, and I'm proud to call them my friends. You've just got to get over here and fish with my friend Captain Jeff Schneider at Strike Zone Fishing Adventures and Lodge. Give him a call at 913-530-4562, and he will take care of everything. From accommodations to inshore and offshore world-class fishing, one call does it all. Check him out at StrikeZoneAdventures.com. To find out how you and your family can take the same trip as you've seen on today's show and what's going on behind the scenes, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Instagram. If you want us to share your fishing photos, use the hashtag Slimy5 when posting your pictures.